Hello students, welcome to Shorapsa's classes. So in today's video we'll solve UGC-NET 2017 January paper. So today we'll be focusing on paper 2. So in paper 2 first we'll start with question number 31. So in question number 31 it is given, assume B is social benefits, C is social cost and R is social discount rate and T is the time and capital T is the life of investment project. So we have to find the value of NPV of a project. So the value of NPV of a project, for this we know the value to be equals to this, that is NPV is equals to summation BT minus CT divided by 1 plus R to the power T. So NPV equals to summation BT minus CT divided by 1 plus R to the power T. So for this we know for question number 31 the right answer is option A. Now we'll go to question number 32. So in question number 32 it is given, that is which reference to the characteristics of non-excludability and non-rivalry law and order in classical example of 4 options are given with referencing to the characteristics of non-excludability and non-rivalry law and order is a classic example of 4 options are given, for which we know for question number 32 the right answer is public good. So for question number 32 the right answer is option 4. So now I'll go to question number 33. So in question number 33 it is given, in the trade cycle theory of J.R. Hicks, long run equilibrium growth is determined by 4 options are given. So according to trade cycle theory of J.R. Hicks, the long run equilibrium growth is determined by 4 options are given, out of which the right answer would be option 3, that is autonomous investment. So now I'll simply explain the J.R. Hicks theory of trade cycle. So basically Hicks has developed his theory. So I'll take another page for this. So Hicks has basically developed, so he has basically developed his theory of trade cycle. He has basically developed his theory of trade cycle. See, he has developed his theory of trade cycle by combining intersection between multiplier and accelerator with Harrod-Domer growth model. So he has combined the interaction between multiplier and accelerator with Harrod-Domer growth model. Now in other words, Hicks combines the Samuelson multiplier accelerator. So he combines the Samuelson's multiplier accelerator intersection model with that of an Harrod-Domer growth model to expound his own theory of trade cycle. Now he combines multiplier accelerator intersection with growth theory, since in his opinion business cycles have historically taken place against the background of income growth, and therefore trade cycle theory should be linked with growth theory. So according to him, there must be a relationship between trade cycle theory and growth theory. Now in this theory Hicks uses Keynesian concept of saving investment relationship and the multiplier, and this way. So by this logic we can conclude that is it may be noted here that this accelerator intersects with multiplier effect upon income and consumption. So by this logic we will conclude that for question number 33. So now if you go back to the question again, in the trade theory of J.R. Hicks, long run equilibrium growth is determined by four options are given, which will be autonomous investment. So long run growth is determined by autonomous investment. So he assumes basically that autonomous investment is a function of current output and is undertaken to replace the worn out capital. The induced investment in his model is a function of change in output. So according to him, long run equilibrium growth is determined by autonomous investment. So now we'll go to the next question, which is question number 34. So in question number 34, it is given which among the following is not a characteristic of stagflation. So which among the following is not a characteristic of stagflation? High inflation, obviously this is a characteristic, so this is not right. Low growth, yes. High employment, obviously this is right, and this is so. For this, for question number 34, we know option 4 is the right answer. That is, in case of stagflation, there is high inflation and also high unemployment because of low growth. So you would conclude that option 4, that is high unemployment, is not compatible with this understanding of stagflation. So you would conclude that for question number 34, the right answer is 4. So for question number 34, the right answer is 4. Now we'll go to question number 35. So in question number 35, it is given, consider the following statement regarding consumption function fitted by Simon Kuznets to US economic data for period 1869 to 1929. So two things are given, that is, there appeared no constant terms in the linear consumption function so fitted, and the APC and MPC were not significantly different. So we had these two, so we have to figure out which one is the right answer. So for this, for question number 35, we know the right answer is, they both are right. That is, consider Kuznets following US data, that is, there appeared no constant terms, that is alpha, in a linear consumption so fitted. So Keynes basically said, that is, the consumption depends on alpha plus beta y. Here beta is the MPC. So according to Kuznets, there is no alpha, that is, the consumption curve, instead of looking at this way, it looked this way. So there is no concept of alpha in case of Kuznets, Simon Kuznets understanding of consumption function. And the APC and MPC were not significantly different. So similarly, APC is nothing but C equals to beta y was the thing. Now if you divide C with y, it will be left with B. So CY is nothing but APC and B is nothing but MPC. So we can conclude from this that CP, MPC and APC, they both are not that different. So you would conclude for question number 35, the right answer is option 4. So you would conclude for question number 35, the right answer is option 4. Now we'll go to the next question, which is question number 36. So in question number 36, it is given, which among the following theory or approach does not treat consumption to depend upon expected income? So which among the following theory or approach does not treat consumption to depend upon expected income? So there are 4 options are given, we know. For question number 36, the right answer is A, because Keynes's approach is nothing known as absolute income hypothesis. So in absolute income hypothesis, what we know, that is, the consumption does not depend on expected income. Now I'll go to the next question, which is question number 37. So in question number 37, it is given, that is, in an economy, saving and investment function are given as this. What will be level of equilibrium? So the saving and investment function is given as this. So we know at equilibrium, saving is equals to investment. So how do we do it? For this, we'll take another page. So here what we'll do, we'll simply write down, that is, savings is equals to investment. So first then what we have to do is, we'll simply write down the saving function, which is given as S equals to minus 100 plus 0.2y equals to investment function is given as minus 30 plus 0.1y. So now if you simply solve it, you will get the value to be equals to 0.1 equals to, it will be 70. Now y will be equals to 70 by 1 by 10, so it will be 70 into 10 by 1, so it will be equals to 700. So from here we have found the value of y at equilibrium to be equals to 700. Now I'll simply go back to the question paper again. So in question paper 4 options were given. It is quite evident that the option 4, that is the right answer. So now what I'll do is I'll simply revise the ones I have done until question number 37. So I'll revise the question once. So I'll start with question number 31. So question number 31, it was given, assume B is a social benefit, C is social cost, R is the social discount rate, T is the time, T is the life investment project. The net present value of a project is given by all of these options are given. So you have to find out the right answer. So I'll be giving you a couple of seconds to figure out the right answer. So I hope you guys have gone through it. So for this, the right answer would be option 1. Now I'll go to the next question, which is question number 32. So in question number 32, it is given with reference to the characteristics of non-excludability and non-rivalry, law and order. Classical example of this is, so we have 4 options, out of which we know the right answer is public good. Now we have in trade theory given by J.R. Hicks, the long run equilibrium growth is determined by 4 options are given. Take your time to choose the right option out of it. So I hope you guys have opted the right answer. It will be autonomous investment. So it will be autonomous investment. Now I'll go to the next question. Which among the following is not a characteristics of stagflation? First of all, I need to tell you stagflation is the case where there is low growth, high unemployment and high inflation. So from here it is quite evident. Option 4 is the right answer for this. Now we'll have come to the next question, which is question number 35. So in question number 35 it is given, that is, consider the following statement regarding the consumption function fitted by Simon Kuznets to US economic data for period 1869 to 1929. Here it is given, there appeared no constant terms in the linear consumption function, which is true, and APC and MPC were significantly different. So it was like this. So for this, for question number 35, both of them are right. So option 4 is the right answer. Now we are left with 2 more questions, that which among the theory does not treat consumption depend on expected income, and in an economy saving and investment function are given by this. You have to equate them to get the value of y, which will be equals to any of these 2. So again, take your time for a couple of seconds to find out the right answer for these 2 questions. So I'm expecting you guys have found the right answer. So for this, absolute income hypothesis given by Keynes is the Keynesian approach, where he does not treat consumption to be dependent upon expected income, and another is this theory where saving and investment both are to be equated to find the value of income. So from here you get the value to, if income to be equals to any of the value that you have to find out. Here we have found it to be option 4, that is 700. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any query or doubt, you can simply WhatsApp me on this number, which is 9836793076, and you can also go to our website, which is www.showropsearchclasses.com. There you will find a lot of other videos like this, and you will also get to see a lot of other materials which are needed for different entrance exam on economics. So thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead.